Hello friends, welcome to testingshala YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to talk about 9 important interview questions for automation testing. And I'm going to cover in detail and with explanation, with a detailed explanation, I'm going to cover 9 important automation testing questions and how you can answer those questions in a more confident way. So before proceeding further, if you have visited Testing Shala YouTube channel for the first time, then please click on subscribe and bell notification so that all our future videos related to software testing will be in your inbox. That would help you to enhance your testing skills. Okay, let's go by one. So what are those important automation testing interview questions? The first question is, why do we need it? Automation testing. This would be the first interview question. Normally, any place it would be asked. Why do we need automation testing? There are various reasons why do we need automation testing. The first important reason is without automation testing, what is the situation? Because without automation, tester has to perform all the activity manually, and manual activities are very monotonous and it will give a demotivation to the resources. They have to keep doing the same thing in a routine fashion and they will get fed up, right? When they get fed up, then their efficiency and productivity is completely goes down. So hence, bringing the automation wherever it is required, especially to automate the repetitive tasks, to automate monotonous tasks, so that the manual testers would get the motivation so that they can put more energy bringing new validations. So first, hence the first thing it is going to improve is efficiency of the manual testers and efficiency of the overall testing in the testing world. So that is the first reason why do we need automation testing. The second reason is because once we bring the automation, the whatever the more repetitive task it performs, that will be completely done by the computer or a machine. So that means human intervention won't be there. When human intervention is not there, it can run day and night. You can run whenever you want. So that means whatever the cost associated with the manual efforts, it will get away, right? And those cost and efforts, everything will become zero. That means you're going to save so much dollars out of this automation effort. That is the second important reason why do we need automation testing. And third is, as I was saying, bringing automation would help to reduce the redundant work. Whichever the work which we are doing is more redundant or monotonous or routine job, those get eliminated. So that becomes, it is a main third reason why we need to choose automation testing. The fourth important reason is, so whatever the results published by the automation testing tools would be more accurate and it gives right results. Because what happens when manual testers keep testing manually day in day out with the monotonous repetitiveness, all these things, the whatever the way they publish the result, we cannot trust, because we are doing too many things and too many stuffs. So in that way, accuracy is always not possible to reflect. That's why manual testing may sometimes go wrong there, but using the automation testing, you can expect high accuracy on every executions. That is the four important reasons why do we needed automation testing. Then please remember these points whenever you wanted to answer this interview question in the any of the interview. Be confident and answer it very well in front of the interviewer so that they also feel very confident about you. I hope you understood the complete four steps, four information, four reasons why do we need automation testing. Then let's move on to the second question is, when do when do you pick the automation? So normally, when do you require automation? This is another question. It is an again additional question being asked on top of the first question. to help you to understand, help the interior to understand. So, what is the skills you have brought in, or what is the history behind to bring the automation. Again, these reasons are already repeated earlier. I'm going to reiterate one more time so that you will get more benefit out of answering this interview question. When too many monotonous and repetitive tasks to complete, that is the time we are going to pick the automation. That is the reason which I already discussed in the first interview question. The second is, especially when you're testing a test cases, as a prerequisite, you should create various test data requirement, right? If it is one or two test data records or three test data records, you can create on your own, right? Manually. If you would like to create a test data, maybe 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 1,000,000, right? If that kind of test data is required for your testing, then using manual testing is not really possible at all. That is where the automation tool we have to bring in. This is the situation as well. We are going to bring an automation. And as well, whatever the test cases we have created, it is having a pile of test cases. Those test cases called as regression test cases. Without bringing automation, right? It is very difficult to execute whatever the test cases we have created till now. Maybe it is a 500 or 1,000, 5,000 test cases that to executing every release, every sprint is not really possible. Hence, bringing automation that would help to execute anytime, anywhere, any moment.